above or you're sitting right there, you know?
Where are you in? Yeah, see them. Crack. You get hold of the mic and we'll crack on.
Yeah, no worries. Mel, where's the mic?
Oh, mic's here.
Go ahead, Rory.
Thank you. Harry, yeah, similar question for you really to Mitch there. How do you see the balance of power after that day?
I think we've had a decent day in the end there. We were all talking about 250 being a decent score at lunchtime, and obviously we've got 33 more runs than that. So I think we were happy with the way we scored our runs, and yeah, obviously it would have been nicer to get a couple of wickets tonight, a couple more wickets, but hopefully we can get them tomorrow morning.
Can you talk us through the mindset really? You spent more time batting out there than anyone. Was it the case that in those conditions with the lights, against you, the ball doing a bit, that you thought if you don't play your shots, you could find yourself 150 all out, and actually you scored at 5 and over and sort of got a score on the board?
Well, yeah, I got that little bit of luck early on as well, which helped. But no, I was just trying to be positive, like I always am. Try and put the pressure back on them, and try and take them off the lengths really. And
as was mentioned, you were approaching 100 there. Was it starting to creep into your mind, or are you not one to look at the scoreboard and see what number you're on?
I was actually speaking to Creeps the other day about this, and it starts to creep into your mind a lot earlier than you probably think. I reckon it starts to creep into your mind at around about 40 runs. So.
Just 60 away.
Yeah, but no, obviously I didn't get 100, but on that pitch I'd have definitely taken 85 before the start of the day.
And can I just ask also, you were batting with Mo in that partnership when he pulled up a bit. How much of a blow was it not to be able to lean on him as a bowler in the last session? And do you know anything about how he's looking?
I'm not sure if he'd have had much of a part to play tonight, but obviously later in the game he might have a role to play. But yeah, I'm not a physio, so I can't tell you much about his injury at the minute. But we'll have to see tomorrow.
Should we go ahead then? We'll do Will.
Harry, can you just reflect on your series as a whole and how you think you've grown across the past 4 games and how you think your game has improved?
Yeah, I think I've had a decent series without obviously getting a big score there. I feel like my innings at Headingley was pretty vital, and I enjoyed that innings. But yeah, like I said, I've had a decent innings without getting a big score. Today would have been perfect if I'd have got 3 figures, but yeah, I'd have probably taken this series before on a personal note.
Harry, was there any conversation about Mo retiring hurt or going off and coming back a bit later or anything like that? And was he given instructions to tee off essentially, or did he make that decision himself? Because he did just flick a switch, and he suddenly was trying to launch everything into the stands.
Yeah, that was his decision really. He came in as soon as the physio left the pitch. He was like, "Shall I just tee off now?" And I actually said to him, "You should have been doing that from the start." So no, he's one of the best power hitters in the world, and we've seen that in white ball cricket, in franchise cricket, for England in one days and T20s. So there's probably not many better men to have out there if you want him to go and smack it really. So it's a shame he didn't last a bit longer, but the way he went about it after getting injured was perfect, I thought.
And does that suggest that he kind of immediately knew the injury was a bit of a problem, but knocking around trying to get 1s and 2s wasn't really going to be possible?
I still think we probably could have easily got our 1s, because they started to put everybody back as soon as he played a few big shots. So I didn't really think that was a problem, but obviously he was in a bit of pain, so there wasn't going to be many 2s out there, all quick singles.
Chris, go ahead.
Harry, how are you guys kind of feeling kind of physically and mentally after kind of, 5th test in 6 weeks? And do you feel within the group there's that energy and resolve still to pull out another kind of big performance over the next few days?
Yeah, I think a few of the lads are a bit tired, me included, especially mentally. But no, it's been a long series, and yeah, we still definitely want to win this test. There's no doubt about it. We don't want them to be walking away 3-1 up. So I still think everybody's going to put their all in like they should do, and hopefully we get that, make the score 2-2.
Do do you feel like this one might go the way of the first three, kind of nip and tuck all the way through, and have kind of maybe one big moment where you guys need to grab it?
Only time will tell.
Mel, and I'll do one more.
Just further to that, Harry, is this the most exhausting experience you've had physically and mentally? And is there anybody who's sort of got you up, or you've sort of had to get them up a bit for it?
It's a good question. It's probably second. The IPL was pretty tough, to be fair. But no, it has been tough. But we obviously had that 10 days, a week or so off. I managed to get on holiday, so it's my first holiday since I was 7 in the summer, so which was nice. But no, it's been a good series, and yeah, it's been a dream come true for me.
Well, what'd you do on holiday? Where'd you go?
I went to Ibiza. I chilled out though. I was there with my girlfriend, so I was on a chilling holiday. Thank you.